Hello, everyone. Welcome to Kiki and Kibitz. It's me, Mary, and I'm here today on this lovely, cold AF Saturday afternoon with an update for you guys. Okay, I dropped a Felon Friday word on the street last night. If you haven't checked it out, please do. We're going to get into that in a moment. But for today's edition of Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup, Love During Lockup, Word on the Street, Deontay is really mad at me. Mad AF, you can say. So let's hop right into this. Now, this is so cray. I have two blunts rolled for this. Okay, so like I said, last night I did a word on the street and I entitled it Deontay, how bad are your finances, bro? But I actually only talked about the subject for maybe 4 minutes or so. But anyway, so Deontay's baby mama, Addie, is going on a cam girl journey. And like I said in my video last night, it didn't sit well with me. And I didn't understand the transition from posting sonogram pics to promoting her cam girl site. And I was wondering how bad are Deontay's finances that Addie doesn't feel secure in their financial situation, that she feels the need to do stuff like this. Okay. And it didn't sit right with me. Maybe it's because I'm an old fart and I would never do something like this. I mean, nobody would want to see my flabby boobs and my flat ass, but it's still, I would never consider doing anything like this. But maybe it's just me and I'm an old fart. So I did my video, okay, expressed my opinion, moved on to other subjects. I have some exclusive text messages between Chelsea and Mike. So if you guys haven't checked out my Deontay, how bad are your finances, bro? Word on the street, check it out. It's not all about Deontay, okay? So anyway, so last night, I realized that I was getting audio messages. Okay, starting at 11:56 p.m. I had my phone on sleep notification. I happened to go look at it for whatever reason and realized that I had three text messages. So, yeah, Deontay must have watched my video and felt the need to leave me audio messages close to midnight. All he knew, I could have been laying in bed with my husband, and the phone could have woken him up. My husband gets up at the crack of ass to go to work, but Deontay felt the need to leave me these messages, starting at 11:56 p.m., going well past midnight. I was up, but that's not the point. Okay? Just saying. Especially since we're not friendly. I don't talk to him like this. Okay? I mean, if it was a cast member that I talk to on a regular basis, like I've been talking to Mike on a regular basis, and he just wanted to leave me a voice message about something, hey, I wouldn't have mind that. But yo, Deontay and I haven't spoken to each other in months. Okay? So, yeah, let me share. This is the first set of messages that he left me last night. Okie dokie. So here we go.
Listen, if you got, if you so worried about my finances and you want to, if you so worried about what I got going on, I'm not gonna argue with you, Mary. I'm at the point where I'm tired of going back and forth with you. But if you're so concerned about my finances, or you want to know why Addie decides to post her stuff like that, why don't you ask her since you talked to her? She does that stuff on her own. I ain't got no control over that. I know you probably think I'm the one condoning that shit, but guess what? She's grown. She posts what she wants. So if you have a problem with what she posts, you talk to her. Why don't you ask her? I ain't got nothing to do with that, nor does my finances have anything to do with that. She likes to post her content. She's a grown ass woman. What you want me to do? Baby
Okay, good to know. His finances have nothing to do with why Addie decided that she's going to do adult content while she's pregnant. Good to know.
babysitter, go ahead and post this on your channel since you like to do stuff like that. Go ahead.
Just giving you your wish. Just giving you your wish.
Matter of fact, you're her friend. You talk to her all the time. If you have a problem with what she chooses to do, why don't you try to talk to her? I done been there and done that. It does
Deontay, just for the record, Addie and I are not friends. Just because we wished each other Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, she reached out to me and apologized for whatever she said to me in the past. I accepted her apology. We exchanged numbers. We have not talked or texted on the phone. Our DMs are very limited. How does that make her my friend? Asking for myself because I am like really fucking confused.
doesn't work. That's what she likes to do. Whether she's pregnant or not, that's what she chooses to do. So if you got an issue with it, if it doesn't sit right with you, then why don't you talk to her since you friends with her? Don't you think I done tried all of that? Obviously it don't work. So I'm not gonna keep stressing myself out trying to stop somebody from doing what they want to do. At the end of the day,
Deontay, it's not my place to talk to her because we aren't friends. She is your baby mama to be. She is carrying your child. Okay, so why would I talk to her?
say this motherfucker is a grown ass woman. So I apologize if it don't sit right with you. It don't necessarily sit right with me either, but guess what? Ain't nothing I can do about it.
Did he just call her this motherfucker?
So go ahead and put that on your channel. Since you seem to be so bothered. Sorry, I thought sorry I keep upsetting you. And another thing, go ahead and put this out there too. Since you're so worried about what I talk about in my interviews, Jesus Christ, listen to the whole interview before you just pass judgment. Mary, what is
I couldn't. I fell asleep 10 minutes in. I'm not going to lie. But I'm going to play the clip that I'm talking about. And you tell me, guys, what you think. Okay, so here, more of Deontay. I had to listen to this after midnight. I
wrong with you? If I'm talking about Lindsay, it's because somebody motherfucking asked me about it. Just like they ask me about Nicole all the time. The same people I'm on that TV show with, people are gonna ask me about them. Just like people ask Lindsay about me. I don't ever hear you report she's talking about Daonte, and I know she does. People tell me that all the time. But as soon as I say something about her, you got something to say. If you got an issue with men, because it seems like you do, that's okay. I'm not fighting with you or arguing.
He's taken a page from Chance's book, from Earl's book, everybody. I'm a man hater. Yep, I'm such a man hater. I've been married for like what? I don't know, 23, 24 years, and I'm raising a son. Yeah, I'm a man hater, Deontay. Can you come up with anything original?
with you. But Jesus Christ, if you got such an issue with stuff that's going on and you talk to these people just like you talk to my girlfriend, why
I don't talk to your girlfriend.
don't you ask her why she does that stuff? Because I can tell you right now, that's an argument every day we have. Do you listen to your husband all the time when he try to stop you from doing stuff? No, I'm pretty sure you don't. Because you
If it's something stupid that's going to potentially affect our family life, yes. Just like he listens to me when he's about to make bad life decisions that could fuck up our financial and family life. So it's called being in a real relationship, in a partnership, and compromise, dude. Compromise.
You just as stubborn as any other woman. So I mean, well, put yourself in them shoes when you was young, and see if you would have listened when somebody tried to tell you something. All right, and you go on a television show with somebody and let somebody interview you and see if they don't ask you about the same people you on that show with. That's all I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna leave it be.
And one more thing.
And one more thing before I lay down, since you seem to think I'm just condoning all this stuff and I'm disagreeing with it, ask yourself this question. Don't you notice how different our posts are? Don't you notice how I post completely
No, because I don't follow you. I only follow Addie.
different from that, and I don't acknowledge that shit at all? It's a reason for that. Because we living off two completely different mindsets right now. You think I agree with any of that stuff? No, I don't agree with it. But at the same time, put yourself in that girl's shoes. You know how I am, and you know I don't like to argue with nobody. I'm not even that type.
That is the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. I just want to say that. Deontay stating that he doesn't like to argue. I almost peed my pants laughing the first time I heard this.
I'm too laid back for that. So anything to avoid an argument, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Bottom line, that's just how I am. And that right there is an argument that I'm not ever gonna win. I done been down that road 8 million times. That is one of the biggest arguments we have is that type of stuff. Because yeah, I agree with you. Actually, it's not a good look. It was never a good look. It wasn't a good look when I had it on my OnlyFans. That's why all that shit I took the fuck down a long time
Thank you.
ago. It wasn't a good look then, and it's not a good look now, and it never has been. And I've never agreed with that stuff. I just don't get in people's way. If that's what they choose to do, and they're a grown ass adult, what can I do? Because then I'd be called controlling. Then I have to deal with somebody saying he stopped me from doing this and this and this. Do you not know what I have to hear every time we fight about that? So it's either I'm gonna be a dick about it and then lose my peace in here trying to take care of what I'm trying to take care of right now and have to hear how bad of a person I am because I took something from somebody that they enjoy. Or I sit back, shut the fuck up like I'm doing, and just let people be and let them live their life. Because at the end of the day, people got to learn on their own, just like I had to learn on my own. All right? And that's just the bottom line. Don't you think I done sat there and had these conversations and said, you do realize that now that you're attached to me, everything that you do reflects off of me. Look how you sitting here blaming me right now for stuff that she posts in her story that I don't even look at. And I know it's because it's me. It's because I'm the man. And it's because I guess I'm the one that's supposed to be responsible, right? So I've had this conversation many times before. Everything that you do, regardless of whether I agree with it or not, regardless of whether it has anything to do with me or not, is gonna reflect off of me. Whatever you post, everything that you love to do seems to be sex work, whether you look at it like that or not.
If you guys are glazing over, I'm sorry. Picture me listening to these messages after midnight, stoned AF. Okay? Just saying.
Dancing, OnlyFans, cam modeling, it's all considered sex work. And I just said the same thing you say. There's more things in life to do to make money off of than just sex work. But at the end of the day, if that's what somebody feels like they're comfortable doing, that's how easily they make money. Who am I to stand in their way? I can just disagree with it all I want to. That's all I can do. I'm not gonna stand in nobody's way whether I agree with it or not. All I can do is sit back, shut up, and do what I've been trying to do. Be patient. And if you can't understand that, I'm sorry, but That's just how it is. Now you have a good night.
Whew. Yeah, I know you guys. That was a lot. I'm sorry, but it's kind of like if I had to listen to it, you guys are going to have to listen to it. So, anyway, I woke up this morning and after thinking about everything that he said, the only thing that I cared about was proving a point. Okay? That he randomly brought up Lindsay within the first 2 minutes of his interview with Stadler. Okay? Now, I know I said yesterday I may or may not have had a hand in getting them together. Deontay is going to tell me that another fan was the one that actually hooked them up. Whatever the case may be, I found it highly amusing that Stadler and Deontay were sitting in the same room. I wanted to see who was going to out talk the other. Okay. So anyway, as you can hear, Deontay went off on me. What the hell is wrong with me? You know, they're always going to ask about the person that you appeared on the show with, blah, blah, blah. Listen to this clip, and I just want to make sure I don't smoke too much of this funny stuff. Did Stadler ask him a direct question about Lindsay? And did he take the opportunity to throw in a sideways comment about Lindsay? Okay. So this is from Stadler's interview with Deontay. Stadler from 90 Day Fiance. For you guys who don't know who she is, she appeared on 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days and this last season of The Other Way. Um, I personally have nothing against her. Deontay could ask her why she blocks me, but that's a whole nother story. So let me just play this clip first before I start getting ahead of myself. So this is Deontay's interview with Stadler, 2 minutes in.
Podcast. I'm very excited to have a new person on the show. It is Daonte from Love After Lockup and Life After Lockup. He's been on 3 seasons total, which I didn't know. So that's insane. You're like an alum. And you were talking about how like there's a lot of people that like keep going on this show. Like you'll see them season after season, sometimes with different people and stuff like that.
Yeah, they call us OGs. So you'll see certain people 3, 4, 5 seasons. Then after a while, you see people on the internet. I'm so tired of seeing them. I want somebody new. Then when they get the new cast, they cry for the OGs again. So it's always some of us last longer than others. I lasted 3 seasons.
Dang.
One of my exes on there that had lasted with 3 guys. I'm the second of 3 guys, so yeah.
Keeps going on and on.
If they're interested enough in you, they'll keep on following you.
Dang, that's interesting. So, okay, all right. So how did you like get on the show? Like, what is the casting process like, or how do you?
Did you guys hear a direct question about Lindsay? He took the opportunity to bring her up. I mean, there's another cast member that I could think of off the top of my head, an OG that has appeared on the show multiple seasons with 2 different women, Sean, but no, he took the opportunity to bring Lindsay up. I didn't hear a direct question. Let me know, you guys, what you think. I just want to make sure that I'm not smoking too much of this funny stuff. Okay, because he got really mad at me about that. So, anyway, so then after I sent him that, we have this series of messages from him, which I'm going to share with you guys because if I had to listen to it, you guys are going to listen to it. I mean, I
Yes, thank you for sending me my interview. And I heard you say you had a part in that. I don't know how, because I didn't even know who Statler was. I don't even watch 90 Day Fiance like that. I got that interview because one of my followers kept.
but you wanted to be on 90 Day Fiance.
begging, talking to Statler, basically telling her about me. And then she told me about Statler, and then I reached out to her, and that's how we connected. So if you had a hand in that, I don't know how, but appreciate it if you did. But I definitely got that recommendation from one of my followers.
And I DM Stadler when she very first announced her podcast. I don't know how many months ago because it took her over a month to get out the first episode, which was all about her. And then it took her a little while to get out the Corona episode. So when she first announced her podcast and what she was doing it about, the reality beyond behind reality TV, I actually DM'd her from my other account, and I recommended Daonte because I thought she should hear his story. And like I said, I wanted to see who would outtalk each other.
Yeah, that's definitely not you. Since you calling somebody a fucking idiot, get the fuck off my line, bitch. That's all you do is talk shit and try
Okay, so you don't like the nickname fucking idiot? How about Special Boss? Okay, Special Boss.
to start shit with people. I ain't fucking bothered you or said shit about you. You so worried about what the fuck my girlfriend doing and
Yeah.
shit. Like I said, go ask her. You got such an issue with me, you gotta find anything in your power to talk shit. That ain't you that recommended that, is it? Is it? Is your name Sherry Ann? No. So kiss my ass, Mary, and fuck you. I should have never tried to be friends with you. Every time I try to be positive with you, you do some dumb shit like this. Something is fucking wrong with you, and you got an issue with men, and it's clear as day you do. So get the fuck off my line, and goodbye. You have a nice life, old ass bitch.
That's me, old ass bitch. And now we have more Deontay because he wasn't done. One more thing.
You're not even worth my damn energy. I don't even know why I entertain you. Keep on doing what you're doing to get content on your damn channel, okay? Go ahead and post all my goddamn voice messages too. And go ahead and edit them and put what you want to put up there. And all I'm going to do is take to my social media and post all of it. And you know how I do that. So go ahead and
Go ahead, honey, because I'm posting all of it. I don't edit shit. If anybody should know that, is you. Go ahead. Oh my god, this shit is so funny to me. Been dealing with
do
this
that.
all fucking
Okay?
morning.
Do what you want to do for your content. I'm
Losing
not
a
even going
bunch
to
of
acknowledge
fucking
you at this
brain
point,
cells.
okay? So go on somewhere. I'm not going somewhere. Go on there to do what you do, and I'm going to continue to do what I do on my YouTube and not acknowledge your ass. Because that's all you're trying to do is get me riled up. So fuck you, lady. You're such a
Listen, all my intention in my video yesterday was to ask, does Addie feel so insecure about her finances that she feels the need to do this kind of content, to maybe save up money before the baby comes or whatever the case may be. That was my question, because I know Deontay works a union job. Yes, you do, dude. You work a union job, and I know unions, they pay a decent wage. Okay, so union strong. So anyway, like I was saying, that was my only intention, was to just put it out there and just to ask, like, okay, what's up? Now that you told me that it's because she wants to, she likes doing this kind of stuff, you can't control her. Okay, fine. Whatever, Deontay. I don't really care that much.
bitter ass old lady. What the fuck you got against Statler, anyways? Why you hate Statler so much? You that invested in her life
Why don't you ask Stadler why she disliked me so much that she took it upon herself to block me?
too, that you can't stand her easily, that you can't stand the fact that you seen the two of us together. Like I said, kiss the black is part of my ass, lady. And go ahead and try to snitch to production too. Because guess what? Just like I'm coming straight to you, guess what? I went straight to that executive producer and sent him a whole bunch of voice messages.
And you know something? I have the text messages between you and that executive producer.
It's just like this, cussing him the fuck out. So go ahead and try to do that, because you really think I care all that much about that shit. I don't. You do. Because you want to be in people's business, because you need to try to stay relevant, so you need us. As much as you fucking hate us, you need us. So like I said, fuck you, and you can kiss the blackest part of my natural ass. That's what you can do. And if you want to be friends with my girl, that's her business. Because guess what? I don't control her. So whatever she posts and whatever she...
I am not friends with your girlfriend. We don't talk on the phone or text on a daily basis like I do with other people that I consider to be my friends. And I don't have to brag about my friendships, unlike you. Gosh, the fuck, guys. It's like way too early this morning to like deal with all this shit.
she want to do, and whoever she want to be friends with, that's her fucking business. I ain't got to fuck with you, and I'm not fucking with you no more. So go ahead and gossip to Sarah or whoever you getting ready to call the gossip about, because I know everything you fucking do, lady. You kiss my ass.
So you know everything that I do. Are you trying to throw shade there with my friendship with Sarah? Oh, yes, you are. But that's okay because unlike you, I'm not insecure. I know where I stand in people's lives. So, anyway, these are the messages that Daonte is referring to. I don't have the actual voice messages, but I have the text messages that he wanted to be shared. Okay. And as you can see here, he contacted Alan, one of the top producers of Love After Lockup, and I'll let you guys read it for yourself. It is funny as fuck to me. Okay, Alan is cool, calm, and collected, and Daonte is trying to tell him off. So I don't know what he thinks that he got across and he accomplished with these texts, but hey, whatever, Daonte, I don't care that much. You were the one that chose to leave me all those messages. It's like, dude. So, anyway, I get it now. You can't control Addie. She's having your child, but you can't tell her what to do. You're just going to sit back and be patient. Okay, I get it. Okay, I get it now. You got your point across, Daonte. Good job, special boss. So, anyway, thank you so much, guys, for listening to me rant, for listening to Daonte rant. And, when people say you're acting crazy, I'm not acting, you guys, okay? Thank goodness for this funny stuff that I smoke. That's all I'm saying. Thank you so much for watching me. Please subscribe if you don't already. Please double check that you are subscribed. YouTube is playing games. Share my video with a friend or 10. Make sure you like it, comment, drop it in the Facebook group, whatever you want to do. Thank you so much. I love you all. See you next time. Bye, everyone.